Welcome to this beautiful Xmas season, a time of joy, creations, and reflections. As light twinkle and home fills with laughter, it's also a time to slow down to make something beautiful with your own hands. Today we celebrate the art of Xmas crafting, beautiful, mindful, healthiness, enjoyment, and many more. So, it's also a time to slow down. Today we celebrate the art of Xmas crafting. We don't need expensive supplies, you just need small things: paper, jute, pine cones, buttons, fabric scraps, old buttons, or even glass jars. Each tiny thing can be turned into wet art when touched with creativity and love. Because Xmas is not just about how much we spend, it's about how much soul we put into what we make. So take a deep breath. When you sit down to craft, let your mind rest. Feel the texture of paper, the softness of fabric, the scent of pine and glue. Let every motion, cutting, folding, painting, become a slow rhythm that calms your thought. This is mindfulness. It's not about doing more, it's about being present in what you do. When you craft mindfully, every creation becomes a reflection of peace. It's not just about decoration, it's meditation. Even a simple pine cone wrapped in jute and touched with paint can carry a whole world of meaning. Sometimes the most beautiful crafts come from the smallest, forgotten items, that broken ornaments, the leftover lace, and few beads or an empty bottles. They all held potential. You just need to see it. That broken ornaments, just leftover lace, a few old beads, or even empty bottles, they all held potential. You don't just need to see it. Take a deep breath. When you sit down to craft, let your mind rest. Feel the texture of paper, the softness of fabric, the scent of pine and glue. Let every motion, cutting, folding, painting, become a slow rhythm that calm your thoughts. This is mindfulness. It's not about doing more, it's about being present in what you do. When you craft mindfully, every creation becomes a reflection of peace. It's not just decoration, it's meditation. Even a simple pine cone wrapped in jute and touched with white paints can carry a whole world of meaning. Sometimes the most meaningful crafts come from the smallest forgotten items, that broken ornaments, that leftover lace, a few old beads, or an empty bottles. They all hold potential. Turn old glass jars into glowing lanterns. Use fabric scraps to create miniature wreaths. Paint dried leaves with silver and gold for natural wall art, or tie buttons and ribbons together, a form of tiny Xmas garland. When you create with small things, you don't remind yourself. Beauty doesn't need perfection, it just needs imagination and love. Recycling in Xmas craft is not only smart, it's soulful. It gives a second life to things that once had a purpose. Old cardboard, leftover wrapping paper, used candles, or even soda cars all can become new festive decor. Paint them, wrap them with jute, or combine them with natural materials like pine cones and cinnamon sticks. You are not just saving money, you are saving the earth. One small piece at a time. Recycling touches us gratitude to value what we already have and to find beauty in simplicity. Nature gives us everything we need for Xmas decor. Pine cones, leaf spikes, berries, jute, and dried flowers. When you use them, your home filled with natural freshness and calm. Imagine a pine cone centerpiece on your table surrounded by jute bows and fairy lights, or a handmade